interior exterior decorators of the vehicles, kind of like a house, right? So our role is to basically apply color, materials, and textures to the product, to the vehicle. We do everything from exterior paint, wheel finishes, trim on the exterior to the interior with materials, headliner, seating materials, carpet, everything. Basically anything you can see or touch, we have our hands in it. When we start working on the Compass, you know, part of our jobs is always telling the story through color materials. We have a story. We zoned in on not only what the Compass was about, but the lifestyle, the market they were going after. So for us, we looked to inspiration from the different urban kind of activities that were outdoors, like skateboarding, parkour, even things such as sand surfing. So it took us more toward the younger aspect of it. But knowing that our customers aren't just going to be, you know, someone that just graduated from college, you know, we've got to change where we were looking and try and capture everyone in that range from college graduates to, you know, 30s, 40s, and older. So it was important for us to make sure we had different choices of exterior paint, colors, interior combinations to kind of capture everyone. When you go global, you know, the colors that may appeal for us here may not appeal so much in the other markets. So it was important for us to capture color combinations that wouldn't be offensive or, you know, too much out there. So I think that was the hardest part of our job. It's all about that mood and how you feel when you, number one, approach your vehicle. Is it the color that brings you there? But when you get in and you are driving home, kind of like you're in a different space, a different place. If you look at Trailhawk, you know, you've got that adventurous side to you. Okay, you may not be going off-roading today, but you can think about it while you're driving home. I think we personally achieved as a team what we were going after for the interior as far as color materials for the Compass, because we really touched and hit on something for everyone, from the sport price class all the way up to the limited. We were able to tell our story and also add little elements of surprises.
We're out here today driving the Jeep Compass, Chelsea Proving Grounds on our Lyman Trail. This is one of our favorite trails. It's got all of the activities that we love to do when we're off-roading. We've got some great rock climbs. We have some sand gardens, and we have water, which is great for Jeeps because we love the water ford. The vehicle that we're driving right now is a Trailhawk model, which features our select terrain system. It also has a 2.4-liter engine and a 9-speed transmission. Currently, we're driving around in our rock mode. Get ready to go over some great events. All right, so here we are. We're gonna hit our rock garden here. So this is just gonna be a nice slow event. We're just gonna travel over some rocks. We're gonna feel the car moving all over the place, up and down. It gets a little bouncy. I've always found it so amazing. The first time I always take people off-roading when they actually see what Jeeps are truly capable of doing. Kind of makes people a little surprised that you can do this and then drive your car home even after having so much fun on the trail. Most of the people that I've talked to with this vehicle find that they're so amazed when they get into it, how quiet it is. All right, so we're gonna go over here next. We're gonna hop into the trail. It's gonna be a little bit muddy and we're gonna experience a little bit of the water fording. This is one of the best parts. You can see here how we completely got the vehicle tipped to one side. Now we're gonna go in through some mud. This is one of the key things in our trail rating process is the articulation, the traction, the ability for the Jeep to move over the obstacles in such large angles. So the Jeep Compass lifestyle has a wide variety. There's so many different ways that this vehicle can be used. It has a perfect size, it fits right in with the segment, it has great fuel economy at 32 miles per gallon, but yet at the same time you can offer these Trailhawk model for those that want something a little bit more rugged to be able to go off-roading or have a little bit more fun. You can even tow with this vehicle up to 2,000 pounds for those that need to haul a little trailer behind them for their weekend fun. We also have our 4x2 manual models for those that like a manual transmission. It pretty much has something for everybody. This will be one vehicle that I would put my kids in and have no issues or concerns. We've got over 65% high strength steel in this car with a great cage for safety. It's also lightweight and efficient. So when you get into this car and with all the things it has to offer, and then you can see this amazing Jeep styling on the front of the vehicle that is so traditional. It's very elegant and refined, but yet then you can get into it and do so many other great activities. This Compass is actually a truly surprise and delight. It's been a great pleasure to work on, and it's actually really fun to drive too.